All right, what trail are we riding today, honey?
We are riding the Legacy Trail today, folks. Good morning. We will be headed towards Payne Park in Sarasota.
Yeah, and we're in Venice now at, what's this called? The Venice Train Depot. And it's famous because this is where the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus, you can see the car behind us, they use these railroad tracks to come down here and stay for the winter. So this is a pretty cool place. It's a fun trail. What are we doing at the end of the trail, honey?
We're going to treat ourselves to a nice breakfast.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
And the trail it'll be close to 20 miles for us because our breakfast spot is about a mile out from Payne Park.
Yeah, but the trail itself is what, how long?
It's at least 18 miles.
Yeah, 18.
Maybe 18.9 or something like that.
We'll call it 18. And I am looking forward to trying this place out. Toasted Mango Cafe in Sarasota, near the end of the trail at Payne Park. Never been there before, but it sounds wonderful. If you want to know what it's like, I think it might be the ideal spot to get breakfast at the end of a ride on the Legacy Trail. Follow us and find out. I see it up ahead. I remember now, right off the bat, you get these series of hills, and they're both a blessing and a curse. It's a curse because you got to ride uphill, but it's a blessing because you don't have to stop and wait for traffic. You can just keep your ride going. And I guess you get to go down on the other side. What goes up must come down. I think there are 3 of these overpasses like this. Good morning. We've ridden the Legacy Trail. How many times would you say we've ridden it, honey?
Oh gosh, maybe 5 times?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Something like that. But never all the way to the end. So this will be the first time we've ridden it all the way from Venice to Payne Park. We usually start at Venice and go about, 93. I don't know, 10 or 12 miles and then turn around. This time we're doing the whole 18 plus some for breakfast.
Yeah, it'd probably be closer to 20 miles, I'm guessing.
These overpasses are nice because you don't have to stop for traffic, but they're kind of unusual that the slope is on a stair-step pattern. I don't know if this comes out in the video, but it's kind of a stair-steppy pattern. And I think we're going over Highway 41. Yeah, what is it, like 73 or something right now?
Yeah, it's perfect. I wish it would stay this way the entire day.
Yeah, we got an early start, I think probably around 7:30. Beat the heat. This is one of the waterways that we go over. I see your friend up here on the right, honey. You remember your friend, the totally tubular girl on the bike?
Yep.
Waving at us. And coming back the other direction, we see her boyfriend, another tubular figure. Hi there. The fun part of these things is the downside. On your left, honey. Woohoo! I love it. I had the need for speed. This trail is just so beautiful. Somewhere up here, we know there's a sign that says, what is it warning us about?
Alligator crossing.
Yeah, alligator crossing. We do not do alligators. We are not from Florida. We are from Indiana. Of course, I don't even do Indiana things. Like you'd think by being from Indiana, I'd be cool with like little garter snakes and stuff like that, and no, even those freak me out. So I definitely do not do alligators. But like we said, we've ridden this trail maybe 5 times and haven't seen one alligator. And I have a feeling if the alligators were a real problem, they wouldn't allow this to be a trail. But it's really pretty. All right, we are right at 4 miles into the Legacy Trail. So we left Venice, heading north roughly on our way up to Sarasota. And this is what the start of the 4th mile looks like on the Legacy Trail. There's a lot of like pine trees and palms and stuff like that down here. But as we get up closer to Sarasota, I think the scenery changes to more urban stuff. But you'll see as we get there. We're enjoying it. We picked a good day. I think this is where we curve around to make way for a little section of railroad tracks. Yeah. This is really cool. They actually left this little section of tracks in place here. We'll stop and take a look at it. They've got one of these stations up here to stop with benches to sit down. Let's see here. Yeah, a little place to stop and some shade. And we are at mile 5 1/4. So let's check this out. See, they got the trail here, and they got it going around this little section. They left it in place. No access beyond this point. So I guess I'm not allowed to climb over this fence, but this is a section of the original railroad tracks. Now these are the railroad tracks that carried the train full of a circus. The Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus traveled between Venice and Sarasota on this trail. Very cool stuff. They have these information signs all along the trail here. I'd say about every 2 or 3 miles, maybe even more often than that. They've got these things along with some shade and benches to sit on. A lot of them have repair tools It's a very well appointed trail. Here's one of the few open spots. Most of the trail, there's been shade so far, but this is pretty wide open. Big expanse. This is just like typical Florida here, right? Kind of a marshy area. Hope there are no alligators out there. All right, up here on the right, you'll see, we're not gonna stop, we'll ride by, but you can see that one of these stations, and they're shaped like a little train depot stop, right? I mean, that's the whole theme of this trail, based on the train. And this one has some benches and some people enjoying it. Good morning.
Morning.
Here's one of the few intersections we got to stop for. Bay Street. They have a button you can push. We can go, honey. And I wanted to point out this little baby right here. Caution, alligator habitat. That does not make me feel good. All right, I guess this is what an alligator habitat looks like, but I don't see any alligators. I think we're okay. Just beautiful trail, lots of people. That's one of the things that's encouraging about this trail. The people on the trail makes me feel good. See people out taking advantage of a local resource, getting exercise. Keep moving, folks. That's what it's all about. So we just passed the 10-mile mark, and the scenery changes dramatically. Now we got a road going along on our left. It's already starting to feel a little more
Good morning,
urban.
sir.
And you saw a sign, honey. We just passed 10 miles. What did the sign say?
Paynes Park is 7.85 miles from here.
All right, so that's right about right. 18 miles total. So yeah, this has a very different look up here. But I see something familiar. It looks like one of those rest stops on the right, shaped like a train depot. So they keep that theme going. Let's see what this is. So this would be, in case you're wondering where this one's at, it's just past mile marker 10. And yeah, it's got benches and shade. I don't see a repair kit, but the one back, there was one a couple miles back that had repair tools. A lot of good places to stop on this trail. All right, we're right at 11 miles, and sure enough, more urban here. Now we got a crossing. This one actually has a crossing signal telling you when you can go or not, which I like. You know, one of the things about a lot of these trail crossings is that it's ambiguous, and a car will stop to let you cross, and it's dangerous because another car could zoom by while the one car is letting you cross. Here, see that? We have a nice clear signal. I love it. Much safer. They should all be that way. All right, here comes the third one of these overpasses. The two of them were very close to the beginning, down close to Venice. Now we're at mile 11.6, and we've got the third one. This one's brand new. We saw this one being constructed a year or two ago when we rode here, and we're thinking we turned around somewhere near here, so this might be the farthest point we've ridden on this trail so far. No stair stepping. This one is just a consistent slope. I like it, especially if the downhill on the other side is also a smooth, consistent slope with no stair stepping. Then I can enjoy that downhill a lot more. Let's see what we're in for. So this is taking us over, looks like Clark Road. You can see we are in an urban setting now.
Lap speed
Let's see what the downhill side is like. Ah, sweet. I love it. Good morning. Poor guy. I'm wishing him good morning and he's huffing and puffing up the hill. I love it. I guess it's a good morning when you're going down the hill and it's a rough morning when you're going up. Beautiful. It's a beautiful trail, folks. Mostly flat. If you want to call those overpasses hills, then you can say, okay, there are 3 hills, but I don't think they can. All right, so we're getting close to mile 13 here, but back at mile 12, there was an important spot. What's so important about mile 12, honey?
The restroom.
Bathrooms. You gotta know where those are on the trail. So keep that in mind. Mile 12, the miles start at Venice at 0, and they go up towards Sarasota. So mile 12, nice bathrooms there. We do remember using those once before. So we've gotten this far, but I think we're reaching the limit of where we've gone. We haven't gone all the way, I know that. Beautiful day on the Legacy Trail.
Yeah, this is perfect. I love this weather.
There's more than 3 of these overpasses. Here's number 4 coming up here. But again, the nice part about them is they get us across busy streets without having to wait or risk injury to life or limb. So we're coming up on mile 15. And I know I said it's more urban here, but it's still nice. I mean, this is a nice tree-lined area here. I mean, there's a little sun poking through, but it's not like we're riding along city streets or anything like that. This is a very nice trail. I'm loving it.
There are several intersections, but people seem to be pretty courteous here, of bikers.
Yeah. Into Sarasota now. Here's an overpass or something. This is a creek. It must be a creek. It says no diving or jumping. I don't think that's the kind of sign they'd put over a road. Yeah. Little drainage ditch, looks like. There's one of those rest stations. That's at mile 15.8. They had a repair set there, tire pump and everything. We are crossing Beneva Road. And by my calculations, we are 2 miles from Payne Park and the northern point of the Legacy Trail. Again, for an urban area, it's pretty nice out here. I guess that's part of the deal with a railroad trail, because there used to be railroad tracks going through here. They've got pedestrians splitting off to the left here. And bicycles, we get our own lane. Look at this. It's all for us. None of those pesky pedestrians. Although I see somebody running up there on our side. I'll give them a citizen's arrest. We got pickleball going on over here, folks. Lots of people out on this beautiful Wednesday morning enjoying the Legacy Trail. We're coming up on mile 17 here. We're just about 1 mile.
Morning.
from the end point, Payne Park. I love seeing people out here being healthy. Here's another bifurcated trail, they call it. It's very interesting. Maybe they do it in the heavy traffic areas. That would make sense. I love all the green.
Starting to warm up.
Yeah.
Let's see what the temperature is. 75 now.
75. Okay.
Low winds.
That's not too bad. I can live with 75. All right, here we are. We turn left here. It'll take us to Payne Park. And left. We're leaving the trail. And there is Payne Park. In all its glory. 18 miles. Okay, Payne Park. It took us a while to find the playground area in this beautiful spot. This is gorgeous. They've got sort of a gravel trail and sidewalk going on both sides of it. So now we're going to go another mile and a half or so to the Toasted Mango Cafe. I am ready for breakfast.
Yes, me too.
All right, let's see who can eat the most mango waffles. We found it. The Toasted Mango Cafe. Yes, I'm ready for this. You ready, honey?
Let's go.
All right. Yeah, the atmosphere in here is so cool. This is a cool little place. I'm looking forward to it. But I need to study this. Huge. Yummy. Oh my goodness. What do we eat this? All right. We got our food. What did you order, honey?
I ordered the scrambled eggs, home fries, pancakes, and bacon.
And I ordered, oh my goodness, it looks like I ordered for 2 people. I got like the breakfast special, which is like a couple eggs and bacon and potatoes. But then I upgraded because I wanted to try the Toasted Mango Waffle. This thing looks terrifying, honestly. I hope I can handle it. I'll probably only get halfway through this thing. What can I say? You gotta try it. All right, I'm gonna try this bad boy. This is the Toasted Mango Waffle. This is good. This is like Florida. It tastes like Florida. I love it. How's yours, honey?
Good. Very good.
All right, so thumbs up. Toasted Mango Cafe, Sarasota, only like a mile from Payne Park at the northern end of the Legacy Trail. I love it. Okay, please don't judge me, but I ate all of that. I can't believe it. Yes, the Mango Cafe, the Toasted Mango Cafe in Sarasota. It's awesome. You gotta try it. Believe me, it's the best thing ever. Oh, yeah. Payphone's over here, right there. Here's just a little flavor of the bike ride back from the Toasted Mango Cafe to the Payne Park trailhead. We're starting our return journey on the Legacy Trails. It's not too bad. We've got bike lanes here. It's city traffic, but it's only for like a mile. Hey, honey, can you use the word bifurcated in a sentence?
We are riding on a bifurcated trail.
Very good. Indeed we are. And honestly, I never heard that word used this way before today. Riders on the left, walkers on the right, grass in the middle. I guess that's bifurcated. Oh, let's see here. We are at, I don't even know what mile marker we're at. Probably somewhere around 13 or something. Heading back to Sarasota, or to Venice from Sarasota. Here's a mile marker. And I couldn't read it. Honey, I heard about this woman who went into a coma while she was pregnant.
Oh my.
She Yeah, she was in a coma. She was pregnant. She knew she was pregnant. And, but of course she went into a coma. Well, several months went by. In fact, it was 2 months after she had delivered. And she woke up and the doctor was there with her. And she woke up and the first thing that was on her mind is, what happened to my baby? And the doctor said, oh, it's okay, man. It's okay. I've got great news. You had twins and they survived. And the woman was so excited. I mean, twins, can you imagine? And they survived. But then she thought for a second, and she got this real sad look on her face. And the doctor said, what's wrong? That's great news. And she said, yeah, but I didn't even get to name them. And the doctor says, oh, it's okay. Your brother was here. He named them. And she said, oh, no. You didn't let that idiot brother of mine name my children, did you? And he said, yeah, he named the girl and the boy. And she said, oh, man, okay, give it to me. What did he name the girl? And the doctor said, Denise. And she said, oh, well, that's not that bad. So what did he name the boy? And the doctor says, the nephew. We are between mile marker 13 and mile marker 12. So coming up here soon will be that restroom on the right, mile 12. Heading south back down to Venice after enjoying an awesome breakfast at the Toasted Mango Cafe in Sarasota. Yeah, get a load of this. It might be too far away for the GoPro to pick up, but it looks like a loop-de-loop up ahead. The way the ramp curves up to the top, and then the circular kind of a canopy over the crosswalk bridge. Looks very interesting. If it does do a loop-to-loop, I'm doing it, man. Upside down on my checkpoint bike. Alright, that's mile 10. And now we're back into the legacy part of Legacy Trail, I'll call it. You know, up until 2022, this only went about 10 miles. And in 2022, they extended it the rest of the way into Sarasota, making it a full 18 miles. But we have 10 miles to go to get back to the old Venice train depot. What happened to all those people we saw this morning? Man, shot up quickly. Before breakfast, comfortable. Now, not so much. But we have the breeze. That's the thing about bicycling, right? Keep moving and you got some breeze. That is. And there's the tubular boy to match the tubular girl riding his bike. We are 6 miles out from Venice train depot. 6 miles to go. What is that? 20? No. 34. Done. Yeah, 6 to go. You know, there's something very peaceful about being out here. I mean, I like it when you see all the people doing their morning exercise, taking advantage of the cooler morning air. But it's nice and quiet out here. It's like wide open, like we're the only ones in Florida. It's very cool. We're enjoying this ride. Oh, you know, we're getting close to the beginning to Venice. When you see the little girl The tubular girl waving hello. Venice train depot ahead. The end of our 40-mile journey.
Good ride.
Yes, it was.
Going warm weather.
Let's turn left and go by the train. Around here, it's one of the red cabooses. Caboosei? There you go. Seaboard, that's the rail line that pulled the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey circus between Venice and Sarasota. 40 miles. That's total for this ride. In the books. It was a good one. Okay, so that is a mostly flat trail. It's Florida, so it's warm. Start early, I guess.
Start early. Yeah, the morning ride was the better ride, portion of the ride, just because it was cooler. We didn't have the humidity like we do now, but it was still nice. We had some wind that was helping along the way, keeping us cool down.
Yeah. But now it's time to get in our air-conditioned car and take a break.